Well, have you been putting off those routine checkups? An important reminder to catch up on this Women's Health Awareness Month. This morning, I spoke with a few experts on why women should make their health a priority and get back to those appointments they put off during the pandemic.
Research has shown that during the pandemic, up to 40% of women reported they skipped preventative health services and routine checkups.
And a lot of women have delayed or skipped their annual physicals, their pap smears, their mammograms, and these all screen for cancer.
The report also found that even women in poor or fair health avoided seeking medical care. Doctors want to remind you that these annual exams are just as important as caring for a concern you already had.
The way to prevent disease and increase survival for people is to, number one, catch it early, or to be able to talk about these preventative measures, which is why these appointments are also important.
Dr. Selena Zanotti is an OBGYN for Cleveland Clinic. She says routine checkups for women typically include an overall wellness exam, in addition to a breast exam and pelvic exam. Other tests may also be ordered depending on someone's medical history and age. For example, they'll need a blood panel done or a colorectal cancer screening if they're over 45. Dr. Zanotti says these kinds of appointments aren't only important for prevention, but to help identify any possible issues. Sometimes a woman may not realize the pain they're feeling isn't normal, or they just don't want to talk about it.
Because we're so busy, we want to ignore these things and we're like, okay, it's going to get better. But a lot of times we ignore things that are very personal, very private, right? A little bit embarrassing.
Nurse Barbara Dean says ignoring your symptoms is only going to make things worse.
It's like having a paper cut and a mosquito bite at the same time. And it's really hard to concentrate. It's hard to get any work done.
Doctors say it's also important to discuss family history at routine checkups. That way your physician knows about any possible health issues you may be at risk for.